Yo, what's up, guys? So we're back. This is our Super Bowl. Went 11-1 on the season, and trying to close it out with a big win here. Depending on what happens in the game, well, it doesn't matter whether Greg quits or if I lose or whatever. I'm going to show you the lineup. I actually made a whole bunch of new additions today to my lineup. So I'll show you that after the game, though. I can show you some of them now. Actually, as the game goes on, you see Hines Ward. I got Martavius Bryant. Basically what I did though is I like pretty much reconfigured my entire offensive line, and I'm in the hunt for Cam Chancellor too. So. Team is definitely coming along pretty well. The reason I was doing the upgrades is because there's Brandon Marshall who dropped a pass. I just picked him up today. He's actually been a beast, though. I can't complain about that drop pass right there. It's just crazy. But my offensive line finally caught up to my defensive line, I think, because that's where I really needed to make some improvements. I was trying to get to the sideline and kind of cut up field, but he had that red pretty good. Not red, but covered, I guess is the right word. This is kind of a weird weekend with no football. I mean, I know the Pro Bowl is coming on, but does anybody even watch the Pro? Nice overthrow, wide open guy. Does anybody even watch the Pro Bowl? I mean, the Pro Bowl is just a joke. I haven't watched a Pro Bowl in gotta be 10 years or more at least. I just don't see the point in the Pro Bowl because nobody wants to play in it. If you're in the Super Bowl, you know nobody's gonna. If you're in the Super Bowl, nobody's gonna play in the Pro Bowl anyway. So it's like, what's the point? So then you got guys going in as alternates and all that kind of stuff. Plus, the Pro Bowl's a joke anyway. Yeah, Ben Roethlisberger made the Pro Bowl this year, and he had a garbage year. Meanwhile, Eli Manning didn't make the Pro Bowl, but because Roethlisberger's not playing because of injury in the Pro Bowl, then Eli gets in. It's like, it's ridiculous. I just don't see. I don't see the big deal about being in the Pro Bowl. The 1 year, come on, Brian, catch this ball. Good job. The 1 year, they had the Pro Bowl, and Aaron Rodgers was in it, and he actually took the game serious. He was pissed off at all his teammates for the way they played because they didn't really take it serious. They didn't care. So that was kind of cool to see. But I mean, generally speaking, it's not. The guys just don't care about it. Is basically my point. See if we can just plow this ball in the end zone with Bo Jackson. Oh, he's giving me a nice run to the left, it looks like. Just going to keep hammering it home, though. See if we can just bash it right up the middle. Hopefully it doesn't crush me with a safety. Nope, wide open. Boop. That's how you finish off a drive. Just run angry. I played this guy before, I think, a million times. The drive took a little bit longer than I wanted it to. But at least we ended it the right way. That was a delay. Why would you delay it? You're going to get it. Just run. That's really strange. If you're going to delay like that, man, that's risky. Just stay there. Can't hesitate. Of course, Johnny Manziel is back in the news again. Some kind of police emergency at his house or whatever. I mean, this guy just doesn't get it. Can I get a pick? Thank you, Woodson. Oh, come on, Woodson. Pick that off. You're never going to get an easier pick than that. And he dropped it. That's just sick. But anyway, yeah, so this guy is just never going to get it. You know, he comes from a rich family, so money doesn't mean shit to him. And it's like, okay, we get that pick. You know, money doesn't mean shit to him. Wow. This is probably, it's funny that Eric Berry got that pick, because this is probably going to be my last game with him. Because, like I said, I'm going for Cam Chancellor. Now he's in desperation fag mode. Cut back. Damn. I was trying to get cut back inside, and 76 kind of bumped me back out of the way. Oh, so anyway, so yeah, so Manziel, he's just, he has no, you know, no consequence for his actions, none. If something bad happens, he just blows off because he's got another wide open overthrow. I know I got to set my feet and throw, but you know what? Throw on the run once in a while, Eli. How about that? Shit. But yeah, anyway, so he doesn't take, you know, he doesn't take his actions serious, and he doesn't need to. There you go, Bryant. Even that was a dodgy pass. So I'm wondering who's going to be a bigger bust now. I'm going to just plow it up the middle again with Bo Jackson. I'm wondering who's going to be a bigger bust when it's all said and done. Ryan Leaf or Johnny Manziel? Right up the middle. Right up the middle. That's nasty. We're off to a really good start in the Super Bowl. Sure, most of you guys know the story about Ryan Leaf, but in case you don't, he was in the '98 draft with Peyton Manning, and there was all this huge discussion. They didn't know who to pick, number 1 or number 2. Ryan Leaf or Peyton Manning. And obviously the Colts wound up picking Manning, and the Chargers picked up Ryan Leaf. And it was just, you want to talk about the tale of two different careers? Peyton Manning's playing in the Super Bowl, and Ryan Leaf's been in and out of jail and all this other kind of shit. Like, just a colossal bust. A colossal bust. And Johnny Manziel's looking like he's going to be the same thing. This guy's offense does not scare me at all. Even if he scores, his defense is even worse. So if everything goes right, we should be pretty good. Was he going to try some read option nonsense? No. I knew that was coming eventually. Give me that. Give me that. Now, one of two things. He's either going to quit. Let's see if he quit. Yeah, here it comes. That was just too easy. But let me just show you. I'm going to show you my lineup real quick, just so you can see what I'm working with now. It's definitely a good lineup. I wouldn't say it's you know, a top team or anything, but it's definitely up there. I mean, it's a damn good team. Just get through this real quick. What I've been doing too now with the badges and stuff, automatically they go right into large quick sells. I've been doing so good with the large quick sells, it's not even funny. And then once the large quick sell is full, then I just start doing like the bronze badge upgrades and stuff like that. And I just save all those badges for the next quick sell. It's been going pretty good. if I'm not mistaken, I think this is my second Super Bowl today. I won one on this team, and then I won the other one on my budget team. So I've been doing pretty good. All right, so here's what we're working with right now. Basically, almost an entire new offensive line, and a couple new playmakers. Hines Ward's still there. Demaryius Thomas is still there. Lorenzo Neal, Eli Jackson, Brian's new. I just picked him up earlier in the week. Hester's still there. Marshall, I just picked him up today. And then Cooper. Then Munoz is the same. I kept him. But then I got Ayupati. I picked him up today. Khalil, I picked him up today. Long is still the same. I haven't done anything with him yet. Bulaga, I picked him up today. Then Donnell and Cook are my tight ends. And then defensively, we'll start with the line. You got Patrick Peterson, Tuck, Randall, Donald. I picked him up this week. Actually, I got him. I pulled him out of a pack because I did the the team of the year stuff, and I wound up getting him out of a pack, so that was cool. Strahan, Slay, Woodson, Taylor, Lawrence Taylor, Kuechly, Beeson to back him up, Brooks, and Eric Berry. Like I said, this is probably his last game because I'm going after Cam Chancellor. So that's basically it. That's my lineup. That's my team for now. Keep making upgrades as I see fit. One more thing I want to show you real quick. I mentioned this in my last video about why I don't post losses, and I talked about it at length. But I just want to show you something. Since that last video, okay, I've only lost one game since then. So how can you expect me to post losses if I don't, it doesn't happen? That's my whole point with that. But anyway, that's the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time. Later.